Officer and Director of Multicultural Affairs, Antoine Breedlove. And Antoine has brought with him the 2025 Martin Luther King Jr. Service Award honoree, and that is Lee Hampton, pastor at Church of God. Good afternoon.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Following your lead.
Well, you're the leader of the leaders, because for many years you at Jackson College, you administered this event and this award ceremony. And I think, Antoine, you'll agree with me that when Lee was at JC, that a lot of people thought that he should get the award, but you couldn't.
That is absolutely correct. He was not eligible to receive the award because he currently worked at JC. Yeah.
But now that you're eligible, it's like getting in on the first ballot at the Hall of Fame.
I must admit, this is a little awkward because for so many years, I've seen Lee actually sit in this seat and actually honor the MLK Medal Award recipient. And so for me to be able to have this opportunity to honor him, it really speaks high values, and it's such a tremendous honor.
Right, I do sense where you could, think it's awkward, but it's just unusual because you and Lee have a long relationship.
Yes, sir.
In fact, Lee, you are Antoine's mentor. You were a Men of Merit in Lee's program.
Yeah, I was one of the first Men of Merit members when the group started in 2007. Had a great opportunity to be mentoring under Mr. Hampton. Learned a lot under his leadership.
What was your reaction when you learned you were chosen?
First of all, he's the poster child for Men of Merit. He is. He's the poster child. He's doing amazing stuff out of Jackson College. It's a blessing to have someone that come through the ropes as he has, taking things, not just filling shoes, but taking things to another whole level. We as a community are very fortunate to have Brother Breedlove, Mr. Antoine Breedlove, in that position at the college. Anything that we need, we can call. He connects with the students, connect with the business owners, connect with alumni. Antoine is doing an amazing, amazing job. The college and the community is very fortunate to have him in the position he's in. His future is very bright. But when they did let me know, it was a mixed bag, so to speak, because I didn't prefer to really be engaged with the college on that level at this point. I wanted to, some time away just to reflect on that era and let them do their thing, at this point. But they didn't listen to my counsel, him or Kelly Crum. They didn't listen to it. They didn't respect my request. So we had to pray about it. But it's all good. It's all good. We prayed. God gave me the green light to receive it. And with that being said, I'm very grateful, very humbled. As I mentioned yourself, you supported this and received this award, as well as Mr. Carl Breeding, Mr. Frank Hampton, Mr. John Willis, Jeremy Patterson last year, Mr. Woody Wilson. These are the who's who in Jackson, Judy Ganton. So to be numbered among those people, I'm so grateful for the college to even consider me for this recognition.
Well, I know you're very humble, and you just said you probably would prefer you didn't get this award, but you're getting it. And you, I think, kept it from your church congregation until yesterday, and they learned through this announcement by Kelly Crum. Let's take a look.
Is that y'all officially will be the first that we are honoring Pastor Lee Hampton with the most distinguished honorable award that Jackson College has ever held, with the Martin Luther King Medal Service Award 2025 will go to Pastor Lee Hampton, which will be awarded at Jackson College the third Saturday in January. And we want to bless him at this time. And I couldn't do anything else but come today and honor his wife, Melinda, and Pastor Lee Hampton, and your pastor. Thank you, Lee. Love you.
Pretty cool. Did you make note of the people that didn't stand up?
No, I didn't. I didn't even.
And we had, what's so unique is that we had so many great people from the community to come out to not just to support Lee, but to also to hear the word and also fellowship. We had, as you saw, Kelly Crum, we had Alan Wade, we had Goldie Gibson, Rick Walton, George Lyons, Kelsey Gursey. It was a lot of great people that came out to support the service yesterday and to be a part of a special recognition and honoring Mr. Hampton.
Lee, it's amazing the honors and accomplishments of your career. I'm just going to mention a few of them for our viewers, but you were a JPS product. You went to Lansing Barber College. You graduated from LCC, Central Michigan. You were ordained in your church. You're a graduate of Siena Heights University, Michigan State University. You've been senior pastor at Church of God since 2019. You've worked at JPS, Spring Arbor University, Jackson College, and the Church of God. And of course, outside of all of your professional work, you're a basketball superstar and a Gus Macker champion. So really quite a few things as you look at what it is about Lee. So many different things, Antoine. What were some of the things you've heard about Lee and why he was chosen for this award?
You know what, from whether it's at JC, from the colleagues that we both had the great opportunity to work with, whether it's in the community, whether it's in our church congregation, it was like when Lee was on the ballot, it was just like a no-brainer, even for those who nominated him. I'm telling you, like when I went out and I sent that ballots to those who voted for the award recipient, they didn't even take it. They were done in like a minute. Once they saw his name, they were just like, okay, it's Lee. But so many people have so much love and respect for Lee. I would say Lee is a tremendous pillar in our community. One thing that I truly admire about Lee is he's just so humble. That's why it took him a month to come back to actually get back with me to accept the award. But I learned so much from him, and whether it's from his beautiful family, from the church congregation, from people in the community, or JC colleagues, one of the things that people will say about Lee is that Lee is a true man of high character and integrity.
I would agree with all that. Lee, I know you'll want to celebrate this award with your friends and family in the community, and all those folks are encouraged to get their tickets now. Antoine, this event sells out every year.
Well, that's the plan. We wanted to sell out this year, and again, Bart, just to make note that this is a dinner and not a lunch. So we're very excited about that. So yeah, so I'm asking the community to please come join us on January 18th. Doors will open up at 4:30 and the program will start promptly at 5:30. If you are interested in tickets, you can go to www.jccmi.edu/MLK25.
When you think back to when you were a student
Yeah.
at Jackson College, one of the first Men of Merit, I think the very first year of Men of Merit, right? I'm pretty sure you
Yes.
were.
Yes.
Can you imagine thinking back then that someday that you would be sitting in Lee's chair at JC and informing Lee that he would be getting the MLK Medal of Service Award? That would be inconceivable.
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, huge shoes to fill, to be able to fit in the shoes that Lee Hampton has. But I have learned so much underneath his leadership. He actually shared a quote with me that I still hold dear to myself, is that a leader is someone that knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. And that's what I do, whether I'm pouring into my team at JC, whether it's pouring into the students, whether it's in my congregation, or whether it's in the community, is to be a leader. And like I said, I'm so thankful and I'm so appreciative that I had a great opportunity to come under Mr. Hampton's leadership.
Lee, at your event, you'll be, I know, speaking. Have you chosen what your topic is going to be?
You know, technically the community doesn't realize this, but the recipient is not supposed to come with a topic. They're supposed to say thank you very much and go to their seat. But in times past, they would get up with this big speech when we have a speaker. So Dr. Bass will be the speaker.
Yes.
I'm going to follow what Dr. Breedlove's counsel and just say thank you very much and go to my seat. But I want to say this. A key aspect of our success is you and Karen's support.
Absolutely.
Everything that we've ever done, from Juneteenth to Men of Merit to Summer Bridges programs to the MLK events, you always supported it, and it caused the whole community to get behind it, which would make everything sell out. So Dr. Phelan and all the team would say, Lee is so successful at all that he does, let's support him, not knowing that it was you and Karen getting behind me. And now Dr. Breedlove, he knows the secret. So all of your advertisers, I encourage them to keep supporting you, because when they advertise with you, with JTV, you get it back in spades. So thank you so much.
Well, that's very nice, but you're misdirecting and diverting.
Sincerely.
Good catch, Bart.
Thanks so much. So Antonio Bass
Yes.
will be the keynote speaker. That'd be great, because
Yes.
I know you've got
Absolutely.
a relationship
Yeah.
with Antonio, and
Oh, yeah.
some consider him the greatest high school athlete Jackson's ever produced.
Yeah.
Lloyd Carr told me that.
Yeah.
He told me Antonio was one of the greatest Michigan ever had. If he hadn't got hurt, you might have never heard of Denard Robinson.
I agree.
Yeah. And just to add to that, one of the reasons why I'm very excited to have Antonio Bass come speak is because there are so many great people in our community that know of Antonio Bass as the great football player, but there's not too many great people. There's not too many people that know of the professional Antonio Bass. So I feel like this is a great opportunity for him to share his story as far as the great things that he's doing currently on his in his career right now. He's currently the senior vice president and the strategic relationship manager for one of the most biggest asset financial firms in the country, which is Capital Group, and he's doing great things right now. So I'm really excited for him to come back home to share his story, and I'm looking forward to for this to be a tremendous event.
I'm too. I'm very excited for you, Lee. Congratulations, and we'll look forward to honoring you at Jackson College at the annual MLK dinner on MLK weekend. Get your tickets now, because it'll be a full house.
Yes.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Really
it.
good work.
It's always great to see both of you,
Thank you.
Antoine Breedlove and Lee Hampton. Next